Welcome to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Alcatel One Touch, right here on TV6. I'm your host, Sophie White, and we've got a fabulous show lined up for you tonight. If you joined us last week, you'll remember that we have now met our top 17 performers. But tonight, you will hear 10 performers, and one of those 10 will become the next Digicel Rising Star with 250,000 reasons to sing. There are three very special people who you all know and who our contestants look to for advice and guidance on their journey to become the next Digicel Rising Star. Ladies and gentlemen, here are our judges, starting with Class Gonzalez. And now, Nadia Batson. And finally, Sheldon Ramgulam. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. We already know who our top 5 are, but who will be joining them? Before we find out, let's take a look back at last week's performances.
He was mixed with a couple paint, more like a couple ring, bricks in a condo and grams to sing.
Oh, won't you stay with me in dark and weak in the knee? Let's not wait till the water and dry.
Don't stop believing. I just wanna satisfy you, but you're not mine and I can't deny you. In the arms of an angel, but she's dancing with another man.
Trinidad and Tobago, here is who you chose to move forward to tonight's show.
Oh, won't you stay with me in dark and weak in the knee? Let's not wait till the water and dry.
In the arms of an angel, but she's dancing with another man.
Tonight, our contestants were given a very simple task. Choose any song that was a Billboard #1 on any chart, and that's literally thousands of songs to choose from, all of which should have us singing along with them. It's time now to meet our first contestant for this evening, Anastasia Richardson, and she's backstage in the Alcatel One Touch Chill Room.
Hi, I'm Chris Granger, and welcome to the Alcatel One Touch Chill Room. Now, of course, you know, this is the room where we get to smooch up a little bit and get to know the contestants, get to vibes with them a little bit. So I'm right now here with Anastasia Richardson. Anastasia, oh God, Anastasia, I was messing up your name.
No, it's okay.
Anastasia Richardson. Now, Anastasia, you had really, really positive comments from the judges last week. Do you think that that brings you into a space of, you know, discomfort this week, or you think that puts you in a better position?
I think I appreciate both good and bad feedback because it helps me develop as an individual and as a performer. So I really embrace any type of feedback, and of course I love the positive feedback from the judges too.
Damn right. All right. So this week you sing in a particularly big tune, a big tune. So, you know, you're prepared. How do you feel the performance is going to be?
Well, I'm an individual who loves challenges, and I approach this song as such, and I'm really looking forward to performing it for Trinidad and Tobago. So
Trinidad and Tobago is looking forward to you
yes,
performing it.
Thank you.
Singing Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. Here is Anastasia Richardson. Anastasia.
Yeah.
Wish you joy and happiness.
All right, judges. Let's see what they thought of that performance. And let's start off with Class Gonzalez.
Hi.
Hello.
I feel as though something missing from the last time I saw you. The last time I saw you, all I had to say was, amazing. And now I feel like I want to tell you, like, I don't know if it's a song or what it is, but something missing for me. What do you feel like, Nadi?
I don't know. Actually, I do know what it is. You have a star quality. You look the part. You have a presence on stage. But we were off with that pitching tonight. Now we love your look. You are beautiful, and like I say, you have a particular star quality that I really, really like. But I wasn't happy tonight with the pitching. I'll be honest. Okay. You know.
All right, Sheldon.
I saw that you put some soul into it.
Oh, yeah.
The risk you run though is that sometimes in putting some soul into it, you tend to veer away from being you.
Okay.
But I think other than that, I would fully endorse what Nadia and Class said pitching as well. Other than that, I'm quite impressed.
Thank you.
All right, well, if you think you will always love Anastasia, then you need to pick up your phone and vote for her right now. Remember, you can vote from any network from now until Saturday at 1 p.m. Just call or text the word VOTE to 780-6. Remember that 7806 for Anastasia Richardson. She will always love you for voting for her. All right, well, we have got 9 more great performances for you tonight, but all of our contestants need your support because by the time next week's show comes around, there will only be space for 7 of them. 3 will be going home. If you want to see your favorite back on this stage, they need your votes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment here on Digicel Rising Stars.
Say hello to the Digicel DL700 with a 4-inch display, front-facing camera and 5-megapixel rear camera. It's the affordable option that's perfect for snapping and sharing. Plus, it's super fast, so you can play more, do more, listen more. And choose to download from over 1 million apps in the Google Play Store. The Digicel DL700, the newest, best value Digicel Android smartphone. Vote for value. Vote Digicel.
The Digicel Value Party continues to deliver the best smartphone value with the Alcatel Pop C1 for only $199 prepaid when you purchase a 30-day 4G data plan. Plus, you get an additional month of data free. Vote for value. Vote Digicel.
We are so glad that you're here with us tonight as we meet the top 10 for Digicel Rising Stars. Digicel Rising Stars is brought to you in association with Alcatel One Touch, the smart move, right here on TV6. It's time to meet our next contestant, Israel Ullery. He's backstage with Chris Granger.
Thanks, Sophie. Now, we're in the Alcatel One Touch showroom here with Israel Ullery. Now, Israel, particularly given the song you chose to sing tonight, the ladies have been asking, are you single?
Well, that's a little complicated, but I don't have a girlfriend at present.
Ladies, the man is single and singing Neo's So Sick. Here is Israel Ullery.
Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense since you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. See, it's ridiculous. It's been months for some reason. I just can't hold on my love. And I'm stronger than this. So tired of tears, so wishing you were still here. And I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio?
all right, man.
All right, judges. This time, I think we'll start with Sheldon Ramgulam.
I love the fact that you managed to take me exactly where I wanted to be with that song. I knew that you had lots in you from since the preliminary stages, the auditions, that is. And I'm not surprised by your performance here today. I love it. I have nothing further on that.
All right, Nadia, I can see you wanting to talk.
Yes, I want to talk because I want to cry because I know you have this voice that I love. I told you that in the auditions. I told you that when I saw you the first time performing at our live show. So it's looking me right now. But you know what? Trinidad and Tobago has you here. So you just have to keep showing that personality that we love so much and try to get them to vote for you.
All right, class.
As a great performer, you have to know, especially when you mess up, how to catch it back quick.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I feel like it was taking a little too long to catch it back, but that is all right. I know you was nervous too. And I spoke to you about something the last time and I see you didn't fix it. So I'll just remind you because I think you should go far in this thing. You know what I mean? The stage, my brother. Work the stage. Don't just stand up one place and sing.
But he worked.
He worked where? In one spot?
No, he knows.
Yeah. But I was saying, other than that, you were great. Just the hiccup, but everybody's messed up a little bit. You'll be good, man.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, Israel, I want you to know that I will never be sick of hearing you sing. All right, folks, Trinidad and Tobago, to keep Israel on this stage, you need to vote. You need to call or text the word vote to 7804. That's 7804 for Israel Eulery. And remember, you can vote as often as you like. And now, it's time to meet our next contestant, Nicholas Ashby.
Nick, so far in the competition, now you kept it real local, real Caribbean, real local vibes. But today, you mix it up a little bit. Talk to me about that a little bit.
Well, I decided this week I want to change it up a little. You know, I really love my Caribbean music. But I think this week I want to do something for the ladies and challenge myself. So I decided to do a little, you know, Brian Adams, who have been a fantastic artist, you know. So I'm doing something for the ladies basically this week.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Singing Brian Adams, have you ever really loved a woman? Here's Nico Ash, or Nicholas Ashby.
Really love a woman. Understand you gotta know deep inside, hear every thought, see every dream, and give wings to fly. And when you find yourself lying helpless in arms, you know you really love a woman. You love a woman, tell her that she really wants it. When you love a woman, tell her that she is the one, the one. She needs somebody to tell her that it's gonna last. So tell me, have you ever really ever loved a woman? Tell me, have you ever really ever loved a woman?
All right, judges, let's hear your thoughts on Nicholas. Nadia?
Nicholas, you're so tiny with this big, powerful voice. I will be honest, I didn't too like the song choice, but what I love about it is the fact that you made that your own, and I love it. You have one of those voices that we just want to hear over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know if you were singing to me. I was pretending that you were singing to me, but you know. But I liked it. I liked it.
All right, Sheldon, got anything to add?
As we go along the way, we are looking a little deeper, a little closer to what's really coming out. And although I endorse what Nadia saying about your voice, I am thinking to myself, I am realizing that there's a lot more still to come from you. You can be a little more open with that vocal. So check it out. There might be something that's on tap that can very well bring you something much brighter.
All right, and I've saved first class for last.
When you're not singing and you're interacting with us and you're smiling and everything, but when you're singing again, we are kind of scoop on, you know, I kind of vex face. Smile for the girl, let my bedroom.
All right, well, Nicholas, I don't think that there are very many women out there who aren't in love with you now. But you know something, love only goes so far. You want them to vote for you too, right? Okay, if you love Nicholas, or even if you just like him a lot, vote for him by calling or texting 780-2. You can vote from now until Saturday at 1 p.m. from any network, but the number for Nicholas Ashby is 7802. Folks, it's time for another Billboard #1 cover. And of course, our next contestant. So let's see who's backstage.
Thanks, Sophie. You know how we do in the Alcatel One Touch showroom. So I'm here with Naida. Now, Naida, you've been here before. You know you're around the block a little bit. So how does your experience really influence your song selection?
Well, last year when I was here, I realized that song selection is a critical part of the competition. So I had time to reflect. I did some homework. And my song choice this year, I believe, is on point. You had to choose a song that people could relate to, things that people know as well. So
that is what we're talking about. All right. Singing I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston, Naida Andrews.
All right, judges, this time we'll start with Class Gonzalez.
Hello, I honestly, I was waiting to say, you know what, last week you was real good, and this week you let me down. We had a little shaky start, but you take it right back, straight up to the top, and I have nothing bad to say. I'm happy.
Yeah.
What are you saying there, Nadia?
All right, Nadia.
There's something dynamic about your tone that I really like. I know that we have a pitching problem with you. I've said it before, and I would like you to please pay a little attention. It happens when you're doing a lot of your runs. You can change inflections. You don't have to have it just like Whitney did it. You can make it your own to suit your voice. You know what I mean? But it was nice. It was nice.
I like what you said there. I like what you said there, Nadia. Yes, I agree. The only thing for me is that in the start, your confidence wasn't there, and it was very, very evident.
Yeah.
But once you got into it, you worked it quite nicely, and it came out effortlessly. I love your voice. Super. Smile from start to finish, and it's going to help you out a lot.
Yes.
All right, Naida, she has nothing without your votes. To ensure that Naida is one of our top 7 contestants next week, you need to vote for her. Her number is 7804. 7805. That's 7805 for Naida Andrews. You can do it right now during this break. And remember, you can also win great prizes just for voting. Take a look, and we'll be right back with 6 more Billboard #1s right here on Digicel Rising Stars. For 5 weekly winners, $50 Digicel Call Credit, plus 2 Digicel IMAX Classics tickets. For 3 weekly winners, $100 Digicel Call Credit, and 2 Digicel IMAX Weekday tickets. For 1 weekly winner, 1 Alcatel Idol Mini 2, $200 Digicel Call Credit, and 2 Digicel IMAX tickets anytime. Here are last week's winners. For 5 weekly winners, $50 Digicel Call Credit, plus 2 Digicel IMAX Classics tickets. Whitney Calosing, Princestown. Lisa Hawaii Coggins, Belmont. Jonathan John, Dago Martin. Kizzle Stowe, Aruka. Nan Mitchell, Santa Rosa. For 3 weekly winners, $100 Digicel Call Credit, 2 Digicel IMAX Weekday tickets. Carlene Burgess, Morva. Kareem Simmons, Cocarit. Fitz Alexander, Laventil. For 1 weekly winner, 1 Alcatel mid-high-end handset, $200 Digicel Call Credit, and 2 Digicel IMAX Anytime tickets. Joy Valentine Hamlet, Laventil.
Say hello to the Digicel DL700 with a 4-inch display, front-facing camera and 5-megapixel rear camera. It's the affordable option that's perfect for snapping and sharing. Plus, it's super fast, so you can play more, do more, listen more. And choose to download from over 1 million apps in the Google Play Store. The Digicel DL700, the newest, best value Digicel Android smartphone. Vote for value. Vote Digicel.
The Digicel Value Party continues to deliver the best smartphone value with the Alcatel Pop C1 for only $199 prepaid when you purchase a 30-day 4G data plan. Plus, you get an additional month of data free. Vote for value. Vote Digicel.
You're watching Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Alcatel One Touch. I'm Sophie White, and tonight all of our finalists are singing Billboard #1 hits. It's time to go backstage to the Alcatel One Touch Chill Room with Chris Granger and Paana Padmore.
Paana, you came back into the competition as a wild card. Now, you managed to stay into the competition. Did you change your strategy between auditions and now?
Well, when I found out that I was a wild card, honestly, to tell the truth, I was really taken aback, but also I was really, really thankful that I was actually given the opportunity to continue the competition. Yeah. Of course, I changed my strategy. I went out there and I got votes like crazy. I work in the bank. Every single customer, vote for me.
Hi, welcome to the bank.
Hi, welcome to, yeah, vote for me. Yeah, that's how it went.
Vote for me.
Yeah, so definitely I focus more on getting votes. Yeah.
Singing Alicia Keys' Falling. Here is Paana Padmore.
I keep on falling in love with you. Sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel
right, I think we're starting with Sheldon.
I'm not too sure. I think the song of choice, for me personally, I am thinking that, you know, had you chosen another song, something that should have really shown your color, because your voice is indeed absolutely amazing, I think.
I disagree with that.
What?
You disagree with me?
When he done.
You wanna deal with me now?
Pollyanna, I was telling the judges backstage, you have one of the most amazing voices in this competition, hands down. My issue here is not even the sound of choice. I think his sound of choice was perfect. I think that one, you see that high note in the middle of that performance there, it was a cop-out because you have the range. I don't know why you didn't go for it. Go for it. She tried to cheat, you know? You try to cheat, that's one. And two, Trinidad and Tobago has you on this stage. It's not us. They voted, and you need to show us and show them why you are there. You have it. You have it. You are a star. You have star quality, and I need you to give us some more because the next Digicel Rising Star has to be a star. So we need to see a whole lot more from you.
Glass Gonzalez, follow up that.
Yeah, as Nadia was saying with the high notes, yeah, I had to say that to because you know you have the range, you know you can do it. So especially when you know you have the range to do something, don't try to cheat it, because then you'll end up doing what you did. You understand? And as Sheldon say, a little more confidence will help you a good way too. So just work on those things and you'll be all right, baby. Have a great voice.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah, man. Blessed love.
All right. Well, if you at home have totally fallen for Pollyanna, then make sure she doesn't fall out of the show and vote for her. She needs your votes to remain in the competition. The number to call or text is 7801. That's 7801 for Pollyanna Padmore. Any network, anytime, from now until Saturday at 1 p.m. Don't wait. Vote right now. Let's go backstage to meet your next contestant.
Thanks, Sophie. Michael Ned is here, chilling with me in the Alcatel One Touch chill room. Michael, now, the song you're singing tonight, some would say won Rising Stars for Ansel Valley last year. Do you think that, you know, you're getting some Ansel Valley fairy dust to give you some good luck on stage tonight?
Well, it's not even a matter of luck. I believe luck is where preparedness meets opportunity. So what's happening is that I'm prepared. I've been preparing all week since, and the opportunity is here. I'm hoping that TNT continues to give me more opportunities to really prove to them why I should be the next Digicel Rising Star, and they can only give me that opportunity by continuously voting for me. So yeah.
You hear that? No fairy dust needed, but votes. Singing John Legend's All of Me. Here is Michael Ned.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in, you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy, I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all, I give my all. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me
All right, who to start with?
Start with me.
Okay, starting with Nadia.
Start with me. Okay, you do have a really, really nice voice, but we all know that. And I think the reason why Trinidad and Tobago is so in love with you is that they can see a star in the making. You know what I mean? I love. I was watching your breathing technique was a little off there in the beginning, but I like you. I really do. I really, really, really like you. I don't know how the guys feel about it.
I think you have an amazing voice, but you do this thing where you go in and out and thing like that, which would make it hard to understand you.
But that's a style,
That
though.
is a style, but as you say, you know exactly how to control your thing. So I'm just giving you a heads up. If you listen it, your diction will be better. And you so far in the whole show, you are the curl boss. You see the curls? Use curls boss. but sometimes you need to do a little less, just a little less. Because we know you can curl along the place whole day until the show done. But just, you know what I mean? Get the right ones.
You get an Akon Girl sponsorship tomorrow.
Yeah, you got it.
All right,
Sheldon. Mr. Ned, did you do the curls on Nadia as well? All right, I definitely agree with First Class with the curls. I personally do have a little issue with that. I think I noticed from the start you try to be a little too colorful in your presentation, and you run the risk, you know, it's either when you're doing a cover version, you actually give me something really close to that, or if you're making it yours, then make sure it's yours and make sure it's very, very smooth and creamy and nice when it comes across to me. But of course, I endorse the fact that you do have a great voice, and I love the control.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
All right, now Michael, while you were performing, I was looking at the audience, and there was a couple members who looked completely mesmerized.
Ooh.
Yes, like they were under a spell.
How you doing?
Do you think that you can cast another spell and get the people at home to vote for you?
I hope so.
All right, well, the number you need to use to keep Michael in the competition is 7812. Call or text from any network. The number again for Michael Ned is
7812.
Now, Chris has someone very special backstage that he'd like you to meet. Shall we?
We're here in the Alcatel One Touch showroom with a very special guest, Venice Herrera. Now, Venice, you of course submitted your video to aotsmartstars.com and won yourself a brand new Alcatel One Touch Idol. Now, this, my dear, is the baddest phone I have ever seen in my life. Not only can I see straight through it, but it has a 4.2 HD display, plus a 13.1 megapixel camera. It's shiny and super cool, and it has a Wi-Fi display. How do you feel, yo? How do you feel right now?
I feel really good to win this phone because I just want to take selfies.
Talking about selfies, I mean, of course, since you're an underground celebrity right now, we simply must take a selfie. Right here, up in the vibes. Nice. Very, very nice. All right, so here you go, Venice.
Thank you.
Great. Now it's time for you to see this week's winner of the Alcatel One Touch Smart Stars competition right now.
Pockets broken, don't even have a crutch. That's why I can't afford the Alcatel One Touch. So this is my chance of getting it free. Let me tell you a couple things that it mean to me. If I ever get lost, I can check the Google apps. If I ever get bored, download a lot of apps and make my friends jelly. Take a selfie, Instagram, headphones in, world out, Alcatel in my hands, yeah.
That was wicked! And if you think you've got what it takes to win a brand new Alcatel One Touch Idol and a chance to win US $2,000 and a chance to perform in Digicel Rising Stars final, here's how.
Upload a video of yourself singing a song about how your life would change if you win an Alcatel One Touch smartphone. You can use a melody from a popular song or one of your own creation. As a requirement, the lyrics must include the words Alcatel One Touch. Your video cannot be longer than 30 seconds. Get ready to shine with Alcatel One Touch.
Say hello to the Digicel DL700 with a 4-inch display, front-facing camera and 5-megapixel rear camera. It's the affordable option that's perfect for snapping and sharing. Plus, it's super fast, so you can play more, do more, listen more. And choose to download from over 1 million apps in the Google Play Store. The Digicel DL700, the newest, best value Digicel Android smartphone. Vote for value. Vote Digicel.
The Digicel Value Party continues to deliver the best smartphone value with the Alcatel Pop C1 for only $199 prepaid when you purchase a 30-day 4G data plan. Plus, you get an additional month of data free. Vote for value. Vote Digicel.
Folks, you're watching Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Alcatel One Touch, right here on TV6. I'm Sophie White, and in case you like what I'm wearing, of course you do, it's all from Glamstar, and you can find them in Arima and in Port of Spain on Mucurapo Road. Love you guys. We've heard 6 of our top 10 finalists now, and they're all singing Billboard #1 songs for your listening pleasure, and of course for your votes. Hanging out with Chris in the Alcatel One Touch chill room is Felicia Roberts.
Felicia, so we're chilling in the Alcatel One Touch chill room, right? We're chilling. So tell me something, what inspired your song choice tonight?
Okay, so basically myself is my challenge, and I was looking for something that would bring me out of that comfortable zone. So I chose this particular song. I'm a very laid-back person, and I like to stay safe. I like to stay safe, all right? So I wanted the audience to see something different. I wanted to come out of that timid and very shy zone. So this is the song I chose for tonight.
I appreciate that. Nice. Singing Everything to Me by Monica. Here is Felicia Roberts.
Boy, if you ever left my side, he'll be like taking the sun from the sky. I'll probably die without you in my life, 'cause I need you to shine, shine your light. You're everything to me. The air that I breathe. I sigh so I see. You're everything to me. I never thought I'd find love like this. Better than our first date, sweeter than our first kiss, and you. There is no other person for me. You're my best friend, my lover. Boy, you're everything. You're everything to me.
All right, judges, let's give Sheldon a first shot.
I've been impressed with you since the audition stages. I'm looking at you, you've been taking your critique and working it well. I love your look. Your voice is superb. You have something natural. I think you have this something that people tend to look for in a performer. You can sing anything, and I think I'm going to be pleased with it.
Well, I agree. First of all, you look absolutely beautiful, darling. I love your hair.
Gosh, golly.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
No, I'm texting.
But we know we had some pitching issues there again. I like your higher register. That's where I like to hear your voice. I feel like I get like the realness, just the fullness of your tone in the higher register, you know? And I still feel like we could get a little more. I just want to see a little more of you. But Trinidad loves you, you know? So let's work on the things that we have to work on.
Thank you.
All right, class.
Last time we spoke, I told you 2 things. I want you to give me a little more confidence, which you did. But as Nadi said, you could still give us a little more. And I spoke to you about working the stage. When you came out, I was like, let me see what she's going to do here now. Let me see if she's going to stand up in that one spot again. And you did. That's all right, because you're still getting a little comfy, you know? But work on those two things for me, and I think you'll be great.
Well, it would mean everything to Felicia if you would just vote for her. It's really simple. Just pick up your phone and call 7816. Or you can text the word vote to 7816. But the number to use is
7816.
7816. Well, there are only 3 more contestants in tonight's Billboard 100 show. So let's find out who's next.
Thanks, Sophie. Of course, I'm chilling here in the Alcatel One Touch Chill Room with Zachary Dilemma. Now, Zachary, the song you're doing tonight, I understand, it has some special meaning to you. Tell me about that.
The song is dedicated to my friend who passed away last year, and it really brings out the emotions when I sing the song, and I just think it's the perfect song to perform.
Wow, bringing out the emotions. So we're going to see you shed a little 2 tears, a little thing, maybe.
Might, yeah.
Singing Passenger, Let Her Go. Here is Zachary Dilemma.
Where you only need the light when it's burning low, only miss the sun when it starts to snow, only know you love her when you let her go, only know you've been high when you're feeling low, only hate the road when you're missing home, only know you love her when you let her go, staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last, but dreams come slow and it goes so fast, yeah. You see it when you close your eyes, maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies, yeah. Oh, you only need the light when it's burning low, only miss the sun when it starts to snow, only know you love her when you let her go, yeah. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low, only hate the road when you're missing home, only know you love her when you let her go, yeah. And you let her go.
All right, judges. Pascal Gonzalez, would you like to start?
Yes, I will. Confidence, my friend Zach. Confidence is what we need. You know what I mean? You have a real nice voice. You just need to get that confidence to give you the extra push.
Well, I just find that Zachary showing off now because
you can play guitar.
You could play
and
guitar.
You could play piano.
You come with piano. You have a nice schoolboy image. You have a nice voice. You're just showing off now, ain't? Right. As long as Trinidad and Tobago loves you and they vote you back into this competition, I need you to choose a song that you're comfortable with. A song that you could sing with your eyes closed, because then if you're playing an instrument, it wouldn't affect you. You know what I mean? But you know that we love you. We know, we love you.
All right, Sheldon.
Zach, you've impressed me from since the start. I'm seeing your drive. I'm seeing that you're very enthusiastic about this whole thing. $250,000 as a grand prize. It's a big deal. It's going to be a big deal, to you as a youngster. Yeah, you have a bit of a gelling history there with the music and your vocals. But I love the fact that you took it up a few notches, the BPM that is, and you still worked it well. I was in chills throughout. I love the performance.
Thank you so much.
All right, Zach, you really are a young musician and not just a singer, right? Well, if you don't want Zachary to go, you need to hold on to your phone right now and vote for him. Any network, any number of times, and any time between now and Saturday at 1 p.m. But you need to vote 7817 for Zachary Dilemma. And actually, that's easy to remember. How old are you?
17.
So that's actually 7817. It's time now to join Chris again in the Alcatel Chill Room with Aaron Eiffel.
Aaron, now the song you sang last week, I don't know if you know it, but it was number one in 10 different countries. And I know even though this week is supposed to sing a number one Billboard, this particular song is number one in Norway, Switzerland, Italy, and of course the US. I mean, what vibes? You just read about that big number one vibes.
Yeah, I'm all about the number one. The reason I chose this song too is because when I was looking for a song, this song just keep reoccurring over and over. So I was like, it was fate. I mean, it was meant to be.
Do it some justice, right?
I'm gonna do it
Singing
justice.
Aerosmith's Don't Wanna Miss a Thing. Here is Aaron Eiffel.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile when you're sleeping, when you far away dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender, every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Oh, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Thank you.
All right, judges. Sheldon, let's kick this off.
I love your voice. I've loved it since the inception. A lot of our singers tend to think that the more you curl, that tends to be attractive or what persons are looking for and what is really, really loved. If you remove some of those curls, I mean, simple and sweet most times tends to cut it, probably like Sophie. Yeah, simple and sweet, a little less curls and I'll be fine.
You see, this is I do not agree with you because
Why is that?
I feel I don't even think that that's what the issue is. Riffing and curling, I like it. The issue is control.
Yes.
So once you have the control and and we're not getting problems with your pitching, then your curls wouldn't bother anyone. I love your low register. It's so sexy and warm, and I love it down there. And I know that we have heard.
Sorry, the audience, them make me laugh, Nadia. Sorry, it's them, it's not me. You said
Yeah.
not me.
Yes. Right. And I know that we have heard better control from you before. And I know that you recognize that as well, you know. But you did have a good performance. I would just like you to be mindful of those things.
All right, class, how are you doing?
Yes, my bedroom. I see you went for the dramatic start with the sit down and the get up and thing. Love it. For the girl them, so I rate you. However, I have to agree with Nadi in terms of burning out the Sheldon saying about the curl thing, because he don't curl as much as the curl boss.
No,
you know what I mean? Which is good, and I love your voice and everything, and I think exactly what Nadi's saying is what it is. Once you learn to control those things, you'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah? And the low register, the girl them love that, so you get through.
All right, well, if you don't want to miss what Aaron has planned for you next week, you need to ensure that he remains in the competition. The only way to do that is to vote. To call or text the word vote to 7811. You can do it from any network, and you can do it right now. That's 7811 for Aaron Eiffel. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment here on Digicel Rising Stars.
Say hello to the Digicel DL700 with a 4-inch display, front-facing camera and 5-megapixel rear camera. It's the affordable option that's perfect for snapping and sharing. Plus, it's super fast, so you can play more, do more, listen more. And choose to download from over 1 million apps in the Google Play Store. The Digicel DL700, the newest, best value Digicel Android smartphone. Vote for value. Vote Digicel.
The Digicel Value Party continues to deliver the best smartphone value with the Alcatel Pop C1 for only $199 prepaid when you purchase a 30-day 4G data plan. Plus, you get an additional month of data free. Vote for value. Vote Digicel.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight on Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Alcatel One Touch. Tonight, we're listening to our finalists perform Billboard #1s. And now it's time for us to meet our final contestant for the evening, the Group 1.
I'm here with all 4 of 1, which is actually all 4 members of the Group 1. Now, fellas, talk to me. When you're making a song selection, what, with 4 opinions to take into consideration, who's really the one who's come and push things forward and say, this is what we're doing?
Sheldon, yeah.
Sheldon, you see, man?
Yeah, I see, man.
See, so you talking, you would say who doing which harmony, who doing the high, who doing the low kind of vibes as well?
Yeah, well, they look up to me, so I had to do my thing,
What you know? Can I sit with you? Singing End of the Road by Boyz II Men. Here is the Group 1.
We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind?
I can't sleep at night, 'cause each night I try just lay down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be spinning around and around. Although we come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Come.
All right, judges. Nadia, would you like to comment first?
Sure. Okay, well, I recognize that the high harmony that I was talking about, you guys fixed it, except for the beginning when we had the harmony come in to join your melody. That was the only place I heard it a bit flat. The chorus, beautiful. What you all need to work on, and I'm telling you, is confidence. Yes. You all can sing, and you have to work on your confidence. You're looking down, you're looking around, as well as if you have a hiccup on stage, you gotta keep going. A lot of times the audience doesn't even recognize if there's a problem, unless you show that there's a problem. We have seen some improvement in terms of gelling and actually becoming one. So I'm really, really happy about that, but we still have some things to work on. All right? We do.
Class?
Yes. Good evening, fellas. Big man, I'm going to start with you. When you mess up, don't be scared and hide it. Just go, boy. Don't let that break you.
Let's go.
Confidence is what you need. You know what I mean? Just push, just go through with it. Who is doing the low harmony? That's you? Some of the, yeah, the low harmony is great.
The lady
yeah, the ladies, low register, the lady, as you say, down there, yeah. The low harmony is great for me, but it's just one or two little notes inside there need a little fixing. Just work on that and everything will be jiggy. Just as Nadi said with the high harmony in the beginning of the song when he joins the melody, work on that as well. But again, just as Nadi said, we're seeing some improvement and that's very good. Yeah.
Sheldon?
What I can safely say is that these guys have been taking the critique as they've come along the way. Individually, we had an opportunity to hear each person individually, and yes, they do sound well, so it's not like anybody else is bearing the weight or the brunt of each other. They sound good individually. You're not established artists as yet, so I can understand the blunder, and I can see you did your best to recuperate from that. I think you all are great. I love it. Keep it up.
All right, well, if you don't want this to be the end of the road for one, you need to vote. It's that simple. Plus, you can win great prizes just for voting. You need to call or text the word VOTE to 7813. That's 781341. Here's a quick reminder of our contestants' vote numbers. Remember, they need your votes to be able to become one of our top 8 next week. Ready? Here they are.
And I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can I turn off the radio? You know you really love a woman.
Close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. I keep on falling in and out of love with you.
Love your curves and all your edges.
Oh, I say so I see.
Oh, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby. Although we come to the end of the road.
Well, it's been truly wonderful having you all here with us tonight. We have had 10 great renditions of Billboard #1s by 10 great finalists. But only 7 of these finalists will return next week, and that is all based on your votes. Thank you to our sponsors, Digicel and Alcatel One Touch, to our judges, Chris backstage in the Alcatel One Touch chill room, to our production team, and most importantly, to you at home for watching and supporting local talent. Join us next week right here on TV6, back at our regular time of 8 p.m. to find out who our top 7 finalists will be and to see what we have in store for you. It's all part of the journey to find out which one of these folks behind me will become the next Digicel Rising Star. Good night.